This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox. Had a good finals day. Anyway, it's going to be Jeremy Martins to get us going here in match one. And Jeremy's guy we saw was Munarif. End of the bat job here. This one will get away for 4. So that wasn't Conrad. Anyway, this one cracked over the offside like a slap shot here. And that will go all the way. Maximo! It's our first one of the day, not counting the Bianca Maximo wicket at Norway. They've got some good hitters, and we're about to see play this weekend. They can't play Monday. Wow, that's a pretty good pick-up shot. This is Shantu's come into the lineup, and, well, he's been dispatched first ball. Maximo, 6 runs. Wow, that one is up. It's in the air, and it's catching opportunity. Not an easy one. Oh, brilliantly taken.
He managed to get both hands to it, and a nice little roll to finish off as well.
I originally thought it was an outfielder's catch, but Maisami called it, and he couldn't have judged it any better. International T10 outside the Carlton Oval, outside an ECC. As Shahid Rahman comes on, he's going to take a wicket first up. Just punched, a little bit of a soft dismissal, really.
He hit it well, just didn't quite get the elevation on it, and fast over, and he had to reach out his hands up high to pick that one off, but it's a good catch.
It's actually a better catch than I realised first up. Did have to time his jump, did have to get off the ground. Shahid Rahman. Oh, that's in the air, and that's going to tease the fielder as well, but this one will run away to the boundary as Tafsir gets off the mark with 4. Well, he's going to unload on this, and it's going, and it's gone. It's Maximo! I don't think, if they would lose a few wickets, it shouldn't slow them down too much. It's a genuine outside edge this time, and it's going to get through the fielder. As we saw Shantu going to ground again.
That one was just the first one that really zipped through. And that's a well-directed bouncer, but actually equal to it was Tafsir Ali there, as he just rocked back and...
It's hit pretty hard. Attempted to be hit pretty hard. It's going to get through 2 fielders. It's going to get through 2.5, and I think it's going to run into the rope. So,
as that one's been easily taken. It was just chipped up the start of the new over. Juan Henry comes into the attack, straight into the wickets, the Portugal captain, and a bit of a easy dismissal. Trying to go across the line there. Tafsir Ali doesn't get a hold of it at all and just finds the hands.
I was trying to keep it pretty simple, but this is an absolute blast straight down the ground. That's pretty much as good as... Now, this is going to be slightly under pitch, and it's going to go for 6 anyway. Maximo, back-to-back strikes. And we'll go back to Hashu, but Hashu is going to be lifted up, and he's lifted up over the boundary. Maximo, a first for Faisal Raza. Change of pace, right off the end of the bat. Fielder goes back and can't make the play. Wow. Well, that's lifted up and that's out of the ground. Maximo for Raza, starting to hit his straps. Maybe he can be a bit of a difference maker.
I'm intrigued.
Clipped away. Fielder has a bit of work to do here and he won't be able to chase it down. So that's going to be 4 more. Raza, free hit. Sound the horn. And he does hit it. There's no outfielder there. So that's going to be 4. Nice shot, really good shot. Uppercut. I think that's just bounced inside. First one is whipped away. In fact, that could run away for 4. It does. It shows you how fast this outfield is.
And it's not like the seam isn't getting hit, because there's another one. That's
almost taken out Raza, who's batted well for 31, but almost retired hurt via the bat of his partner. Watch this push. Slower ball, but he over pitches and he gets whacked down to the ground. It's 50 for the batter here, Usman Arif. He's batted very, very well. He's seen it all. How brutal it's been.
And that's after the actual power play went 26 for 2.
Uh-oh, and yeah, well, you heard the commentary out there, I think perhaps from Rahman, but... And he's going to thank us by hitting the ball straight to the igloo. Uh-oh, that one is a full toss. It's high. And it's going to go. In fact, they've lost it. They do go wall-to-wall pace here at Portugal. And Henry's going to put it in the slot first up. And that's going to go a long way back to Henry. He's going to get a thick outside edge. It's going to fly away. And it's going to sneak over the boundary. And I think that's gone all the way. And he's going to absolutely pound it. That is massive. Batting second. Oh, it's off the pad. And he's been given out. I think this has been given LBW, you know. It hit him in line. I didn't see any bat in it. I suppose we'll find out sure enough, but it was pretty straight. Batter went across it. Yeah, interesting one. Was this hitting the stumps? Faces up for the first time. Oh, what a shot from Miggy first up, just a fraction short. And he pounces on it, Maximo! Front foot pull this time, Machado will get it away over the top, Maximo! Yeah, Ravi. A slight slower ball here, but thick outside half of the bat from Martins brings him his first boundary. Chopped on as Machado tries to line up down the ground, but will be the end of Machado. Big chop, maybe back leg, and then onto the stumps. Not so well. Yeah. Last ball of the third over. And this one, there you go. That's why I brought it up. Anyway, Martins basically has to compensate, and he does. A little jab. He's going to get a wicket first up. A fairly innocuous medium pacer, nips back slightly.
Another first over, first ball wicket, and that one, yeah. Snapped up by the Shark, top of off stump, thank you very much. And Jeremy Martins, he never really...
I don't think they do it in other cities in Australia. As Green Shields will go up and over the top. Maximo! Well, that's lifted up, and that will be 6. So Green Shields getting into his work. Maximo! And 6 runs to Portugal. That one is lifted up and straight to the fielder. Nice catch out there by Anil Palmer. That's Kamal Mushtaq who's come on to bowl. Now, he went viral for a concussion test that he... Deep hits it hard and straight down the ground. That's going to be 4. Got Henry on strike. It's not a bad shot, but he's picked out the fielder and it's taken. Norway have caught well, haven't they? It's Amadullah Shinwari out there. Actually saves the 6 as well. And so it'll be a wicket. First ball for Vishal Sharma, and yet again the first ball of his spell bearing fruit, and Portugal falling away in match 1, 57 for 6. Tell that to Sharma. As this is lifted up in the air as Amandeep will cash in. He's done well opening recently. Wow, it's another one. That's an absolute blast from Amandeep Singh. Maximo!
This one gets hit into mid-wicket, and it's going to go all the way, and Amandeep Singh again, like Belgian waffles. That one's going to come towards us, and it's going to fly over long off, and just...
He's going to go for this as well. Going, and gone. Going to spin, it hasn't worked too well. That's the kind of one that's pushed through, and that's going to be cracked for 4, so Hashu, probably mercifully maybe, we'll get one ball less of this. And you know, as it should have been a free hit, instead, it's going to be out. And, yeah, it will be the 7th wicket to fall. It's 102 for 7.
He can count himself a little unlucky, Amandeep Singh, on 2 counts that he didn't get a chance with the ball.
2 to win, 2 to win, 2 to get the golden ball. And that will be the Maximo 5 matchup. Anyway, Hashu is going to clip this one away nicely, and that will be 6 more. Maximo. That's in the slot. Whoa. And thanks for coming, Hashu. Just showing a little bit of his power. 4-6-6-6 this over. Make that 6 more. As Hashu lighting it up. This one's into the farmland. It's Maximo. Fact check that in the break. Right at the end of the bat. This will be the last ball of match 1. Portugal will finish